And so to make this last part a bit more practical, because these were a lot of concepts that might seem a little bit far away for some of you, we want to talk about how we can achieve these higher states of consciousness in our everyday life. How can we make it practical? And how we make it practical is through meditation. Meditation is going to be our most important part of our yoga journey, of this involution program now, and of your personal yoga journey. Even though all the other practices are very important and they prepare us for our journey, and they also are very nice and very good as a preliminary exercises for meditation, the highest practice of yoga is meditation, is to go deeper within yourself. And how we can do this is through using different techniques, different steps, so to say, of meditation. And we can practice, for example, meditation after a asana or a pranayama practice, because these practices set us up to be more receptible to go and to relax more, first of all physically, but also mentally. These preliminary exercises help us to quieten the voice in our head and then go really deep within. And so the aim is here to really, at the end, deepen our meditation practice. We can, of course, practice all the preliminary steps, which are really important. We have to see them as the foundation. So as the yamas and niyamas are the foundation of our everyday yoga journey, all the techniques that we have, because there are techniques, pranayama, asana, they're techniques that help us to go higher and to go deeper into our meditation journey. Yeah, exactly. And also in our yoga journey. And so, for example, we have a asana practice, and then we practice pranayama, and then we can go into a meditation practice. Of course, this takes a bit more time, but you will realize that by doing this, you will instantly experience deeper states of meditation. But deeper states of meditation also occur after a while of practice. You cannot expect after having meditated for 2 weeks that you will suddenly go really deep into meditation. Meditation is a lifelong commitment. And I've been meditating now for about 6 years, and I still can't say that I have a lot of very deep meditation sessions. Of course, they occur here and there, but it's not that my meditation practice is so deep that I just sit down and ultimately I'm in the state of samadhi, so to say. No, this is just really like a lifelong commitment, and dependent on how much time you can put into your meditation practice and how regularly you practice, that's also going to be a result of how deep your meditation practice is going to be. And then having this healthy body and this healthy mind and an open heart that we practice through the steps 1 to 3, these are going to be our foundation, so to say, as well, in order to go deeper into our meditation. Because just as they prepare our mind, they also prepare our body and heart. When we are very stiff, when we're very tense and we can't let go of the muscular tension, we will also not be able to let go in our mind and in our heart. When we still hold grudges, when we're still ruminating about old wounds that no longer serve us, we will not be able to have an open heart and to surrender and to go deeper into ourselves and to experience deeper states of meditation. These are all things that hold us back. So this is why we have these steps 1 to 3 to prepare our body and heart and mind for deeper practices of meditation. And meditation does not only happen on your meditation cushion. There's such a thing as a formal practice and an informal practice. And it's very important to have a formal practice, meaning you sit down every day at least once to have your formal practice of meditation. You just prepare yourself, you do asana, pranayama before, or you go straight into meditation. But you kind of have it as a formal ceremony. It's something that has, so to say, a beginning and an end. Make it like kind of like a ceremony. Make it something that's very important and spiritual and very has a distinct disconnection from your everyday life. This is very important because through these practices you can experience very deep states of meditation. But then there's also something as an informal practice, which connects your formal practice to the rest of your life. Because meditating and having a formal practice does not mean that your meditation ends when the timer goes off. This is where this is the point or the transition time where you can take your meditation into your everyday life. So having this informal practice is using this clear mind, the calmness within your head and your open mind to bring this state into your normal life. And so when your timer goes off, not just go stand up and do some exciting things, no, just stay within this calm state. Don't go at your phone immediately. Just stay calm and really try to look at the world through the eyes of the meditation experience. And by doing this, you will then deepen your meditation practice also in the formal area, because you then practice not only through this 15-20 minutes every morning or evening, you're practicing 24/7. You're practicing these insights that you have in your meditation, this non-judging, this having the space and the distance between the stimulus and the response. You practice this in your everyday life. And this can really help you to then have higher states of happiness and health, and to be just more content. You will experience a lot more personal growth and spiritual growth just by having this informal practice. And I may even say that the informal practice is even more important than the formal practice. Because having a formal practice and not an informal practice means that you meditate for 20 minutes and that's it. You live your life as usual. But when you have an informal practice, you're taking this meditative aspect into your daily life. And this is what's really important. And so, in this last step, I would like to experience a very deep meditation with you. So in the following, I prepared a half-hour meditation. So make sure to have the proper setting and the proper time to do this. Maybe do a little bit of asana or pranayama prior to your practice or prior to this guided meditation. Because in this meditation we're going to use a lot of concepts that we already familiarized ourselves with in the previous steps. And then we're going to combine all these things to also learn something new, but also to go really deep. In this meditation experience, or in this meditation practice, I would like you to experience a very deep state of meditation. So set yourself up properly, and I'll see you in this guided meditation practice.